So these days I actually noticed my writing is pretty bad, both in English and French. So today I actually kind of write this little thing here to see my writing, and yeah, I give it to AI, and then he said 75 out of 100. He said the only problem here is like spacing, like letter clarity. For example, I'm gonna say an example in here. This one, not this. There's like a lot of stuff. There's like you're gonna find space in between letters is pretty bad, and also the shaping is not really perfect. Let's see here. This one, like you see, there's EINNES, and it's kind of like merged together. So there's like a mistake of spacing. So I gotta make okay. Also here, spacing is pretty bad in here also. So I gotta fix my spacing. Gotta make it better, and also the clarity of letters. Sometimes, for example, here, some letters you might see them like you might not recognize them. For example, A might be looking like a D, stuff like this. If you consider this is like in French. This writing is French from a like story. I kind of write this. I also noticed another thing. It's like French. Since French, I also noticed some other stuff that I'm pretty bad at. Like the lessons of French that I'm pretty bad at. For example, the verbs in here that I'm pretty not good with with knowing how to write like in future, like basically time, future, present, and past and stuff. How to recognize them in here. For example, in a writing, you gotta use past. Planning, there's something about planning, you gotta use future and stuff. You gotta just know the line of the story and how to use them. To actually find a way, the same way I learn English. I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use it to learn French. I'm gonna start like sing songs and stuff and music. I'm gonna listen to it, just like little minutes, not that much, just one song and stuff. The main one to learn French gonna be from anime and stuff. I'm gonna look for them if they're gonna be in French. Even movies might work or anything, or even series. Same stuff. Series might give you a lot of social awareness. So yeah, now I'm gonna try to revise stuff in French lessons and stuff because I'm pretty bad at them. Yeah, that's it.